All right. Sapphire One has been absolutely white, smoking hot. It has been cooking with gas. Please, the break is almost always full every week, but there's always a few loose ends. If I send you a message with open spots the night before, please reply the night before. It just helps me out a ton. Helps me just come in right and start the break on time. So if you could, if I send you a direct message with open spots, saying send me offers on these, please hit me on Thursday night. Just makes things go a lot smoother than waiting until right before break time. Just makes things easy for me. Pretty please. If you see open break spots day of my breaks, please reach out to me and I'll close a deal with you. So this break is sold out. Friday Sapphire One break is sold out. But for next week, if anybody is interested in playing Swell Mel, Dressy Jesse, that spot is open next week. Randy and Robert, that's Wrinkly Randy to you, is open next week if you want to try it out. Unstitched Mitch, Damaged Dawn, if you want to give that one a go. Clog Dwayne, Bye Bye Bobby. Rachel Rodentia or Matt Rat. Oliver's Gone Twisted or Dizzy Dave or Jenny Jelly, Sarah Slime. Odd Todd, Bent Ben. Those are all open next week for your enjoyment, for your pleasure. Let's see, for tomorrow. Tomorrow, 40th anniversary is sold out for tomorrow. Um, let's see, but Sapphire 5 has an open spot. We have a Salty Wound Award on Chris Mess and Sandy Claude. If anybody wants to try that one out tomorrow, if it hits the Sandy Claude pad tomorrow, I will award you a Sapphire 5 sealed box for whoever plays. Takes the Sandy Claude Chris Mess Salty Participant Challenge on 254 A and B. If anybody wants to give that one a try, that is the only open spot for tomorrow. Everything else is sold out. I will run Digi Breaks kicking off around 9:45. I only run those for about an hour. We'll do 40th anniversary, Sapphire 2, 3, 4, or 5 boxes, and of course 1 or 2 Valentines boxes. Other than that, everybody's working for the weekend, so here we are. This guy has been working all week long, ready to party. There's a party in your mouth, and hopefully this guy's not coming. Let's freaking go. Here we go. Sapphire 1 is upon us. Let's do it to it, sister. All right, good luck, everybody. 3 boxes of S1. I am cooking up an idea of doing 25 boxes of S1, but that won't take place until later in the year. I'll give you plenty of warning. I'll give you plenty of warning on that. I will. What break are we on anyway? What break is this? This is break number 7. I can't believe it. We're already on break 7. We have yet to hit a pad, but John Him knocked down a red. It's true. Carol, you know it's true. It did happen last week. Let's see if we can do it again. Get that shit out of here. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's go. One, two, three, four. Jason Glenn found us. Jason Glenn. All right, Jason Glenn. Good luck to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Jason Glenn. Where are you going next? Where's the Globetrotter going next? He says the casino. Jason Glenn, I told you, stay out of there. Keep Gizmo out of there. Don't take Gizmo in there with you again. You're a bad influence on Gizmo. It's true. It's true. I've seen you in action with Gizmo. I don't know if he's good luck or not. I remember you taking him away because he was bad luck. Here we go. Box number 1. These breaks are guaranteed at least 5 hits. At least 5. We always hit 5, though, anymore, it seems like. These are all from sealed cases. I'm not buying a lot of loose boxes anymore unless it's a pretty legitimate source. Just not doing it. Yeah, I had to send some back not too long ago. I got a hold of them like, these are clearly a rewrap job. Luckily, I know what I'm doing. Otherwise, if you don't know what you're doing, be careful out there. It's true. I got a hold of a rewrap, and I was like, get this shit out of here. You can keep this. So just tread carefully on buying single boxes. And most of you are like, Scott, I'm not buying single boxes of Sapphire One. Well, if you do, be careful. Nothing to see there. This is box number 1 of 3. Box number 1 of 3. Let's go. And we got no hits so far. So far, no hits, including you, Gizmo. No hits for Gizmo. We'll be back waking and breaking tomorrow. Rusty Rips has left Calvert Cards, so we're looking for a new. So tomorrow I'll be working with my niece tomorrow. She'll be helping me out tomorrow. Bella and Rusty Rips are both gone. They're both left me. They left me high and dry. So is this box. So is this box so far. Come on, baby. Give us something. Is it going to wait till the last 2 packs to give us something? We shall find out. So far, it has. Oh boy. Okay. Well, maybe we're doing a bonus box today. We shall find out. Just when I was talking about the shit, this came out of a sealed case. So we got a hitless box out of a sealed case. That is crazy. That does not happen very often. All right. Well, this box was right next to it. Let's see what's in store here. We are guaranteed at least 5 hits, so we'll see what's left. That is sickening. Maybe it is a 4-boxer tonight. Maybe it's the old 4-boxer. Here we go. And this is a box number 2. Box number 1 was worthless as tits on a boar. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here. We've got nothing so far. So it looks like we are headed in a four box department. We haven't had this problem recently. We've had no problem recently. Maybe it's a 5-boxer. Maybe a 6-boxer. We're just going to keep ripping a bunch of base cards. Come on, baby. Give us something. Still nothing. Longest streak ever. 5 hits minimum. 5 hits minimum. Where are they? Where are the 5 hits? A 5 of 5. Holy shit, a 5 of 5. Okay. Back-to-back breaks with reds. And just like that, we got a 5 of 5. Who knew that was coming? Who knew that was coming? It's going to be an original Series 2 character on the 5 of 5. We have a red coming, ladies and germs. We have a red coming. Let's go. See you later. Have fun. Well, so 1 box hitless. Box number 2 hairless. No, box number 2 gave us nothing. What is going on around here? Okay. Are we just going to do a 1-hitter? We're just getting reds. We only hits we can get our reds. Oh my goodness. What the heck? 1 hit and it's red. I got to go through these one more time. Did I go through too fast? Nope, there's no hits in there. We just got a red so far. A 5 of 5, 2 boxes in, 1 hit. And it's a red 5 of 5. Unbelievable. Truly inconceivable. That's crazy. That is some wild shit. All right, well, at least we got a 5 of 5. All right, and here we go. Next box. Can we get any hits out of this box? Maybe, maybe. Let's see if it's another red. We got that 5 of 5 just sitting there. Just sitting there waiting to have something join it. That is wild. You get some weird shit. You get some weird shit in these cases too, I guess. I always blame loose boxes for getting single hits and no hits. In this case, we got a 5 out of 5 empty box. Let's see what's going on here. It's an OS2 character, by the way. It's an OS2 character. And we've got a, 19 out of 25. 19 out of 25 of Virus Iris. We got a red and an orange now. Who's on the 21A? That is Lance getting a Virus Iris. I feel like these boxes have a weird virus. Like a good but bad. You know, I'd rather have the 5 of 5 than a green teal box, but still. Crazy stuff. That is going to Lance Likes to Dance on the Virus Iris 21X. 21X. Mean Gene, the dancing Fulio. And we got over here a 34 out of 99. 34 out of 99, and it is a odd Todd 71A. 71A. Let me skip that one. I think that was a. Gotta look. 71A is a Chris. No, Mike Q. Mike Q with the late pickup. 71A, Mike Q. 34 out of 99. Nice pickup, Mike Q. All right. So it's still looking like we're going to do an extra box. So far, that's 3 hits. 3 hits so far. Unless there's some magic. Unless there is some magic. Let's see. Poop Dick Rick and Prickly Rick. No way. I need some serious magic. Nope. That would have been a nice one. Bony Joni. Phony Joni. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Nothing but shit and shoved in it. Come on, baby. Give us an extra hit. Oh, we get a 35 out of 50. Okay, we're 1 away from hitting 5. This is hit number 4, 35 out of 50. 35 out of 50. Bugged Bert, 11B. 11B. So more than likely what's going to happen is we're going to have a few other boxes that will have an extra hit out of this case. So typically what happens for those that are kind of new to how Sapphire works is if a case has a no-hit box, usually it's rebounded by another box in the case. So they just kind of they went 0 for 8 on putting them in there, and then as they were going through the hit insertion at the factory, they waited till later in the boxes. So 11B, Bug Burt. So more than likely this case will finish in the even or plus category. We'll see if we get the 5th and final hit right there. 35 out of 50 on the 11B. Who picked up 11? 11 goes to the Lamb Chop. It's not a OS 1 break without the Lamb Chop getting hit. Here we go. Last chance summer dance before we get a bonus box. Let's see. Oh, shit. 43 out of 99. Okay, so my case in point of what I was just talking about was Topps did such a shitty job of inserting the hits into the boxes. Box 1, no hits. Box 2, 1 hit. Box 3, 4 hits. And one of the hits is a red, one of the hits is an orange, and it came up with 2 teals. So here we go. Muggin Megan, 42B. 43 out of 99. That was an odd distribution of hits for certain. 42B. 42B. Who could it be knocking at my door? That's Raw Lamb on the 42B. All right, let's find out who gets that red. Let's find out who gets the red. 5 of 5 red. That was some crazy theater right there. That was some crazy theater. 42B. 43 out of 99. And hit number 5. Does anybody guess what hit number 5 is? I did, JC, by the hair. My chinny chin chin. We have a 5 of 5. Is this going to be one of the spots that was picked up late? Let's see. And the 5 of 5 is a liar's license. Oh, nice. No. Let's reveal what's under the hood. Who gets this beauty? Last week was John Him. This week it goes to, oh my goodness, Mona LaHoo Zahir on the 67th. Raw Clam almost sweeps the leg. Mona loser, 5 of 5. Jason Glenn's like, why did you move me off that spot, Scott? Why, Scott? Why? 5 of 5, 67B. Mona loser. Wow. I'm guessing as next week, I'm guessing we're going to have an extra hit because we had a no hit and a 1 hit. Maybe not, though, because we had a 4-hitter, which Josh Myers will attest that those are pretty freaking rare. 67B, 5 out of 5. Unreal. Out of a 1-hit box. Very, very uncommon. Well, 5 of 5s are uncommon anyway. There's only 166 5 of 5s, I believe. No. Out of, 166 5 of 5s exist. And that is one of them right there. Let's go green. Here is your hit review. Somehow, some way, we got to 5 hits. That was an unexpected journey. That's back-to-back weeks, ladies and germs, with a red. back-to-back weeks in Sapphire 1. Here we go. Mug and Megan, Todd, Bug Birch, Virus Iris going to Lance, and the Raw Clam walks away with a 67B 5 of 5. Right there, Raw Clam. I thought it was going to be John Him going back to back, but this time the Raw Clam comes out swinging. Nice hit for Lance on the orange and Raw Clam there. And then, of course, Mike Q on that. Thank you to everybody that grabbed some spots at the tail end there. I appreciate you. Let's see if you're interested in any of those spots that I rattle off, including the Sandy Claude Challenge for tomorrow. Let's hit a pad tomorrow on the Sandy Claude. That would be sweet. I'd hand you the pad and a sealed box of Sapphire 5. Let's go. All right, party people. I'll see you all bright and early tomorrow morning for Sapphire 5 Wake and Break. And if you don't have any spots tomorrow and you want to play in some stuff, make sure and jump in the Digi Break tomorrow. I'll be doing 40th, Sapphire 2 through 5, and Valentines. From Calvert Cards, I appreciate every single one of you. Have a good rest of your Friday. And be careful around Don Julio. He will get you in the end. Take care, everybody. There's 166 characters in Sapphire 1. 166 total, so there's 166 5 of 5s. There you go. How's that? I took my shoes and socks off, and I helped you out.